Hi everyone! Today I will be showing you how to get this sleek 32-inch high ponytail on your natural hair. This protective style only cost me $20 and I think it came out super cute. So if you're interested in seeing how to do this style yourself, then just keep on watching. So to begin, you'll need a few products. You'll need a gel to slick your hair. Got to Be is my go-to, and also an edge control. My favorite is Edge Booster. You'll also need a brush and a tail comb, a couple of hair ties, some small rubber bands as well, bobby pins, water, your hair scarf to lay down your hair, and of course, your ponytail. I'm using the 32-inch Janet Remy Illusion S French ponytail, and it comes with two combs and a drawstring to keep it nice and secure. And I got this in the color 1B. And you'll also need a bit of braiding hair if you want to add the braided base to your ponytail. All right, now that we have our products, let's get into the style. I find it's easiest to get my hair into a sleek ponytail if my hair is stretched in some way. You can either blow dry your hair, or for a heatless option, you can work with an old twist out or braid out, just as long as your hair is a bit stretched and detangled. I had my hair in some twists after my wash day, and I just took out the twists and combed out my hair, and that worked really well for me. So to begin, I'm going to work on the front section before slicking up my hair. I'm doing a simple rubber band design at the front to add a little something to the ponytail. So I'm going to section off the front of my hair, splitting it down the middle, and making another part on each side near the arch of my eyebrows. You want to try your best to make sure these are even parts. I struggled a bit with my hair, but we made it work, okay? And then I'm just parting it across so that I'm left with two even rectangles at the front of my hair. And you can tie the rest of your hair out of the way while we work on this front part. As you can see, this is the pattern that we're going for, so let me show you how to do it. I'm starting off by adding a bit of gel to the roots of the section and smoothing it out with my brush. Then I'm making a part so that I have a little square at the front, and I'm going to tie it with a rubber band. Now you'll want to get this as smooth as possible, but you also don't want to make this too tight. Trust me, if your hair is too tight, it's going to make you miserable and you're putting your edges at risk. So yes, we want this to be sleek, but let's keep our sanity and edges intact. Moving on, you'll repeat this process. So again, I'm making a part right behind the first square to make a second square section. But when you tie this section with the rubber band, you're going to add that first section as well. So both pieces should be connected and tied together into one rubber band, just like that. Then you can tie that third and final square with the second section, and you should have 3 connected square sections going back in one row on both sides. And it should look something like this. So once your little rubber band design is complete, you can move on to slicking up the rest of your hair. To achieve a super sleek ponytail, I think it's best to work in sections. So I'm starting with the middle of my hair and I'm just tying the rest out of the way for now. Then you'll want to get your gel again and apply a generous amount all over your hair. You can also add some water if your hair feels dry. I find it's easier to slick my hair down if I spray it with some water as well. And then you just want to use your brush to sleek down your hair strands. Once everything feels nice and smooth, you can tie this middle section up and move on to the rest of your hair. Once again, don't tie your hair too tight or else you will regret it later when you're out and you're feeling miserable. Next, we can move on to the rest of our hair. So you'll want to take a good amount of gel again and apply it all around your hair. And you can spray some more water if you feel like your hair needs it, then smoothen it all out with that brush. You'll want to get this as flat as possible, so work in sections and take your time. Once it's all smoothened out, you can tie your hair up with the middle section so that you have one high ponytail now. This is a workout for your arms, so be patient with yourself and take some breaks if you need it. I know my arms were killing me, okay? Doing a sleek high ponytail on natural hair is not for the weak, but I believe in you, girl. If I can do it, you can do it too. So once you finally get your hair into that ponytail, you might have some shorter pieces that don't fully make it into the ponytail like me, so you can just pin down those areas with some bobby pins. Then I'm just adding a bit more gel on my hair to really get everything slicked down. And then this is where the magic happens. You'll want to tie your hair down pretty tight with your hair scarf to get it all nice and flat. Then you can tuck your ends into a bun, or if your hair is a bit longer or thicker, you might want to put it into a few twists and wrap it all into a bun. That way your bun can be as small as possible. All right, now we can get into the fun part. We're going to go ahead and attach the ponytail. You'll want to line the ponytail up over your bun and make sure to use those combs that are included to secure your ponytail in place. Next, you'll need to pull on this string and slide that little black piece down to tighten the ponytail. Then you can just wrap the strings around your ponytail and secure it in place with a bobby pin. Now, my only issue with this ponytail is that it does get a bit tangly, so if you do get this one, then be sure to handle her gently and use a wide tooth comb or a brush to comb it out as needed. Then, to cover up the base of our ponytail, you'll want to take a small piece of the hair and tightly wrap it around the base. Take your time with this because, again, you don't want to get the hair all tangled and you want this to look as neat and professional as possible, right? So once it's wrapped around, you can just secure it down with a bobby pin and you can leave it just like this if you'd like. Or if you'd like to upgrade your ponytail game, you can use a couple of braided pieces to wrap the base of your ponytail. I just took some leftover braiding hair that I had and braided 2 small pieces for this look. You'll just need to secure the braid to your hair with a bobby pin, tightly wrap it around the base, and then bobby pin it again to secure it. I used 2 braided pieces and I think it came out super cute. Also, just a tip for bobby pins, try not to pin them in your hair too tightly. Play around with how you're pinning them down so they're in the most comfortable position for you. This style needs a lot of bobby pins and you don't want to give yourself a headache. The other night I went out and I had to go digging in my ponytail to take out one bobby pin that felt like it was stabbing my head. Okay, trust me, try to pin them down as comfortably as you can, but I know bobby pins can just be pretty annoying. All right, now the only thing left to do is to let your scarf work her magic for at least 30 minutes, but the longer the better. I'm going to go do my makeup and I will come back to show you the final result. So it's been about half an hour, the face is beat, and it's time to see the final product. I did my little baby hairs off camera, and after I removed my scarf, I noticed this ponytail had some short pieces at the very top. So I just added a little bit of my gel to the top of my ponytail to smoothen down those flyaways. And that's all there is to it. An easy, budget-friendly ponytail that's perfect for a date night or a special event. I actually did this style for a music video shoot and it was the perfect look. I think I'm going to try more ponytail styles in the future, maybe with some more kinkier hair textures. So let me know if you try this look and I will see you in the next video.